Huh. Did I just get a text message? I should head to the master suite. Ruben did send me a code to open this. Ruben, how are you feeling?
I haven't kicked the bucket yet, thanks to Kat.
Well, that's a relief. I'm really glad you called me over. Have you found anything yet?
The diagnostic has shown we're dealing with poison or venom of some kind. I examined Ruben for bite marks, but it must have been something else.
If he wasn't bitten, he probably ingested the poison, right?
Mrs. Bird would never hurt me, if that's what you're implying.
She wouldn't be my first suspect either. It's too early to start pointing fingers. Our best bet is to test the food samples you've collected.
Oh, right. Mrs. Bird has kept them safe and cold in the walk-in fridge.
Please, keep our visit a secret among the guests, Carla. But do let Mrs. Bird know that I'm doing better.
Sure. I'll try to set her mind at ease. Is he dying?
He's having a seizure. Help me keep him stable. Stable again. But it's only a matter of time. Forget the food samples for now. We need to detox Ruben first.
All right. What can I do?
We need to prepare a mixture from activated charcoal. My best bet is to ask Mrs. Bird for the ingredients. I'll keep an eye on Ruben.
Say no more, Dr. Cat. First things first, I need to find the ingredients. The main ones are okay, one of the items I need is activated charcoal. Looks like a mortar and pestle will be needed for this. Looks like the instructions. I should focus on finding the items first. Would Mrs. Bird still be in the kitchen? Stay strong, Ruben. We'll get you back on your feet.
Have you spoken to Mrs. Bird yet? I can't leave Ruben on his own.
What's the matter, dear?
It's Ruben. The poison is taking its toll on him. Dr. Cat gave me a recipe too.
Oh, good Lord. Let me see it, Carla. Show me the detox recipe, dear. That's quite a list. I'll give you a hand with it, dear. What were you planning to get first?
Is there any activated charcoal?
Not much, I'm afraid. I believe Q has some stashed in the greenhouse.
All right, I'll go look for it. Actually, I should ask Mrs. Bird for a mortar and pestle.
Well, look who's here. I didn't startle you, did I?
You look quite tense, Jax. Is everything all right?
You tell me, darling. Have you been to Ruben's suite?
I can assure you that Ruben is alive and recovering.
So he trusted you over me? Ain't that just a kick in the head?
With all due respect, can you blame him?
And what is that supposed to mean?
I don't think Janet is pleased with your outbursts.
Don't act like you get our relationship, Carla. I'm just protective of Janet, that's all.
That's not what I keep hearing, Jax.
Oh, yeah? And what is it you've heard?
That you're involved with some questionable people.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm just trying to...
How about you don't try anything? Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong, or you might lose it.
But I wasn't...
I don't need to deal with this crap.
Oh my. What was that all about? I should hurry back to Mrs. Bird downstairs. Okay, I got the charcoal. Do you have a mortar and pestle?
Yes. I grind all the spices grown on Esperanza. It should be around here somewhere. I think there's a mortar and pestle over there.
That's it. Now I just have to follow the recipe.
Here, Carla. I've set everything up for you on this table. Just use this table to prepare the mixture, dear.
I should place the ingredients on that kitchen island. Now, I should grind the right amount. That should do it. I have to hurry back to the master suite.
I pray this helps my poor Reuben. Give him my best wishes, please. And Carla, find me again later. I have something important to share with you.
Will do. Take care of yourself, Mrs. Bird.
Oh, I pray this mixture helps Reuben recover.
Sorry for the delay. I've got the charcoal mixture ready.
Pass it over to me, quickly. Pass me the charcoal mixture, please.
Will this be enough?
It's enough to detox a basketball team. We'll see the effects soon enough. Just have to...
You should really get some rest, Dr. Cat. I can stay with Ruben for a while.
Yes, I suppose a power nap is in order. I'll be in my suite. Please call me in case something happens, okay?
You got it. Hush now. I should soothe the parrot before it wakes Ruben. Stay strong, Ruben. We'll get you back on your feet. Maybe it'll calm down if I cover up the cage. The birds can sense the storm coming too.
Carla?
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up, Ruben.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure my schedule's open. I'll get some sleep later. I'm sorry your weekend turned out this way.
Oh no, it's not all doom and gloom.
Portia told me about the fight and everything else. It's getting out of hand.
Does she know about the camera footage?
I'm sorry?
Well, the Admiral and I checked the pool patio footage. It was either scrambled or missing. I hate to think that Lucas's death wasn't an accident, but
But it's possible. Damn it. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
wouldn't you trust Portia to investigate?
Not in our case. I'm afraid Miss Frost is too emotionally invested. And we need someone level-headed to make the right judgment call.
What do you make of Admiral Wilkinson?
He certainly has the skill set to figure this out, although his own motivations often elude me.
Well, I'm no detective, but I've had a bit of practice at digging up the truth.
I suppose you have no stake in the outcome, nor any reason to take a risk for me.
If someone has tried to murder you, it's in my interest to find out who.
All right then. I trust you to be my eyes and ears from now on. But first, there's something you should know about me, Carla. There's a hidden stash in the study, which...
I know. I'm sorry. I had to go through your desk for the security code.
Oh, I see. Then could you bring me the green folder from there, please?
Of course, Ruben. I'll be right back.
That green folder holds some answers, Carla. Bring it to me.
I'll patch the lad up. Don't worry.
I need to stamp it first.
That green folder holds some answers, Carla. Bring it to me. Now this, Carla, is my greatest work. It's a vision of a better world. Some say it's a dream. I'd say it's a reality worth striving for.
That sounds amazing. But what exactly is it?
Truth is, it's the reason you were all invited to Esperanza. When the time comes, I'll reveal it to everyone here.
Wow. I really hope that's soon, Ruben.
So do I. I feel a bit drowsy. Would you mind getting Cat for me?
Will do. Try to get some rest. This project could be groundbreaking someday. I should take a photo. Dr. Cat should still be in the Starship suite. And he's fast asleep. I'll leave him to rest.
Well, isn't this a lovely surprise?
Hello, Miss Saint Germain.
Chérie, you really don't need to be so formal with me. We should be friends, oui? Especially with so much happening between these walls.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm just saying that you shouldn't let your guard down so much. Last night, I saw Sam and Mrs. Bird sneaking around and whispering to each other.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
Unfortunately not, but they both seemed so stern and serious. It's a bit suspicious, don't you think? With all these accidents following us?
Hard to say at this point.
Well, I just want you to keep an eye out, Carla.
I'll keep that in mind. I really have to be somewhere else now.
Au revoir, chérie. We shall talk again.
I should call Dr. Cat back to the master suite.
Trust your instincts, chérie.
I wish we could all just relax by the fire.
Is Ruben well?
He's okay, but it's best you keep monitoring his recovery.
I'll check up on him in a minute. The worst is already behind us, I think. Do you see my glasses anywhere? I was reading earlier.
Don't worry, I'll find them. Nothing there.
Thanks for helping out, Carla. Would you help me test the food samples later?
I'd be glad to. It's about time we got to the bottom of that pesky poison. I was planning to talk to Mrs. Bird first, though. It sounded important.
Go ahead. I'll find you once I've checked up on Ruben. I'll check up on Ruben, don't worry.
Oh, Carla, how is our dear Ruben holding up?
He wanted you to know he's much better and that you shouldn't worry.
Ha! That boy is as strong as an oak. But I'll worry about him till the end.
Anyway, you wanted to talk to me earlier?
Yes, it's about Q. I don't want to confide in anyone else about this, not yet. Last night, Q saw someone going into the jungle. It was dark, so he couldn't see who it was.
Why would anyone go there so late at night?
That's just what I said to Q. I wouldn't even go mucking around in that jungle in broad daylight. There are all sorts of creepy crawlies out there.
What does your intuition tell you, Mrs. Bird?
Someone means Ruben harm.
I shudder to think they may be among us, Carla.
Could be an intruder too, but why?
Ruben works on some important projects. I don't know the half of it.
But that's why he lives on an isolated island and has had Lucas.
Okay, I'll talk to Q when I get the chance.
Will you join the others upstairs for now? I'll be serving lunch in a while.
There you are, Carla. I've been looking for you.
What's the matter? How's Ruben?
He's doing okay. The medicine has kicked in, so he just needs plenty of rest.
I guess you're ready to test the food samples then.
Indeed. We can get this done before lunch. Do you still want to help?
Of course. Mrs. Bird is downstairs. We can ask her about it all.
Let's talk to Mrs. Bird downstairs.
Back already? Is everything okay?
We want to test Ruben's food for traces of poison. You stored the samples, right?
Oh, of course. I hid the lunchbox in the walk-in refrigerator.
You don't have to go in, Mrs. Bird. I know how hard this is for you. It's okay. We'll find the lunchbox ourselves.
Thank you, dear. I'd better carry on with lunch.
Shall we check the fridge, Carla? Any idea where those food samples are?
Yeah, there should be a lunchbox around here. The tray is missing some eggs. I have the samples right here, Dr. Cat.
Okay then. I just hope we can prevent another tragic accident.
Actually, would you mind examining Lucas's body with me?
Whatever for, Carla.
I suspect something else happened to Lucas, but I need to find more proof.
Oh my. All right, let's take a second look.
Here are the bruised knuckles. There might be more clues on him than just this. I should look around more. He must have wiped the blood off his hand. The jacket is torn. Was he in a fight?
Bruises on his knuckles look fresh, so I'd say Lucas had been fighting.
Damn it. There were also signs of struggle by the pool. All of this suggests that Lucas's death really wasn't an accident.
That'd mean there's a murderer on Esperanza.
I hate to think of it, but we should face the facts. What if someone's trying to kill Ruben too?
You may be right, Carla. This whole situation is too bizarre.
I'll get a few photos for proof before we go.
We should let Mrs. Bird in on the situation. She deserves to know. I'll let you brief Mrs. Bird about our discovery.
Did you find them? Oh, I really should have helped.
Mrs. Bird, there's something we need to tell you. I'm afraid we found evidence that Lucas was murdered.
Oh no, goodness me. Does that mean Ruben is in danger as well?
We think he might be.
What are you waiting for then? Check those leftovers for poison. Please.
We could utilize Ruben's workshop to run the tests.
Yes, it's opposite the security office. Do hurry.
That's the workshop. Looks like Ruben's installed an electronic lock, though.
Oh, well, we'll just... Someone should have a key to bypass this, right?
Perhaps Q has one. He's fixing that window in the club room.
Good call. I'll be right back. Hey, Q. Restoring the room to its former glory, I see.
You bet. What can I do for you, señorita?
It's about Ruben's treatment. Dr. Cat needs to run some tests in the workshop. But we can't bypass that electronic lock.
Ah, see. I actually installed it myself last month. Take the key, Carla. Anything to help Mr. Navarro recover.
Hopefully, this will help me unlock the workshop.
You are heading to the workshop, no?
Any idea how to get into the workshop? Quick thinking, Carla. Let's head inside.
So, where do we start?
Hand me the food samples, please. I'll prepare them for testing. Thanks. Ruben said there's a Navarro Labs Unitest device around here. Would you mind finding it while I set up the samples?
What am I looking for exactly?
Right, sorry. It should be a small handheld device with a scanner. Just attach it here once you find it. Thanks. Any luck finding the Unitest device? That's the one. Just attach the unit test device there. Okay, we're in business now. Are you ready to run the test?
You bet. Let's find out what's inside those leftovers.
You seem really excited about running this.
To be honest, I've always been fascinated by forensics. We practiced it a bit back at journalism school, too.
Really? Well, this is going to be enlightening.
I've got this. How hard could it be? The analysis was successful. The analysis was successful. The analysis was successful. Great. I've got the results back.
Let me have a look at the results, Carla. Let's see here. All the results have come out negative, which means Ruben wasn't poisoned with food.
I guess that's a relief, right? But what now?
I'm not sure. Personally, I can't think on an empty stomach.
On the bright side, at least we know the food won't kill us. Shall we head back to the dining hall for lunch?
Sounds like a plan. Thanks again for all your help, Carla.
Nancy! I've missed you.
Can't say it's mutual. How come you look so glum today?
You would too, if you drunk as much as I have.
I'm glad I'm not in your shoes, Freddy. There's a lesson to be learned here.
It's the only thing that I've learned is that I need another drink.
Chérie, you shouldn't be so hard on him.
I guess he's having a rough time already.
Don't punish a man for things he can't control.
As long as he stays conscious, we have enough problems already.
I'll recover. I always do.
I need to speak with Reuben. Immediately.
I'm sorry, Admiral, but that's up to Miss Frost.
Don't you have any power here?
Go easy on her, Sam. She's still upset about Lucas's accident.
It was no accident.
What was that?
Someone murdered him!
What's all the commotion about?
I'm not sure if you're ready to hear this.
Miss Page, don't play games with me. Just spit it out already.
We think that Lucas was in a fight before he died. Dr. Cat confirmed that there are fresh bruises on his knuckles.
What are you saying exactly?
Someone on this island, for whatever reason, murdered the security man.
What? Can you even back up such accusations?
We inspected his knuckles. Lucas must have punched someone before the accident. And I found a bloody napkin in his pocket, so he still had time to clean up.
Show. Don't tell. As grim as those photos are, Miss Page, you may be right. Is it possible there was a personal attack on Reuben, too?
Well, we've been investigating and...
Miss Frost, I must talk to Reuben.
Nobody is allowed to see Reuben or leave the island until we know exactly what's going on. No exceptions, Wilkinson.
Ha! You're a civilian with no authority over me. You should think very carefully about who you're speaking to.
I have. Your title doesn't scare me one bit.
This fiasco ends now. I'm preparing my boat for departure tomorrow so that I can get some actual help for Reuben.
For a high-ranking official, you sure are making a quick getaway. I suppose that's all you do back at the office.
Think twice before you pull the trigger, Miss Frost.
Next time, I will.
Don't be selfish, Mr. Captain. Take us off this island too.
I'd like to leave too. Please? It's not safe.
Oh, I think everyone would love to sail away from here.
Someone has to take care of Reuben until backup arrives. I'd rather stay.
I think I'll stay and give Dr. Cat a hand.
That's not necessary, dear. We'll keep an eye on things.
Yes, it'd be best if you helped the Admiral on the mainland.
I suppose so.
The journey isn't going to be easy, not with the storm on our tail. And there's only so much space on the boat. I'll take 2 of you, but no more.
What are your criteria for taking someone on board?
I don't have a preference. Anyone is welcome to sail with me.
So what? We'll just draw straws to decide?
Something like that.
I'm sure there were some toothpicks back in the foyer. I'll go get them.
Off you go, then.
I'm getting Jack's. Everyone who wants to leave should get a chance.
Well, I won't interfere with your plans. I'll be downstairs.
Miss Page, did you find the toothpicks?
Yes, they're right here. But before you take off with two of the guests, I just need to ask you something about yesterday. Admiral, tell me what you saw on the camera footage.
Miss Page, you really should work on your timing.
No time like the present.
You must be joking. This isn't the time or the place. We can speak afterward in my castle suite. It's right next to Mr. Wolf's. Now, for goodness sake, give me the toothpicks.
Just draw the straw, Carla. The weight is killing me.
Get on with this loony lottery already.
I gotta get off this dumb island, Nancy. I gotta.
Drawing straws? We could just decide by process of elimination.
Gambling for my life? How marvelous.
I need those toothpicks, Miss Page. All right then, folks. Pick a straw and keep it to yourself for now. The longest ones are your tickets off Esperanza. Miss Page, all of this was your idea, so you pick first.
Excuse me. I'm gonna rest in my room. All this has been exhausting.
That's everyone. Moment of truth, people. Show me what you've drawn.
Typical. So much skill, so little luck.
Well, it could have gone either way.
Now I can do my part and help Ruben.
Bien! The wheel of fortune has turned my way.
The decision is final. Let's not make a scene here, all right?
Can I have a word with you, Carla?
I'm all ears. What is it you want to tell me?
I'm truly sorry for raging back in the garden. I should have kept my head. Janet gave me an earful about it, but damn, she always sets me on the right track. I know you're looking out for Ruben as much as I am. Will you forgive me, Carla?
I suppose, but I can't just drop it straight away, Jax.
Of course, take your time. I won't pester you no more about it. Guess I best get packing for that boat trip. See ya, Karla Page.
Bye, Jackson. I have to talk to the Admiral before he leaves.
See ya, Karla Page. Oh, hello. I just realized something, señorita.
What's troubling you, Q?
I must have left this water hose out after I cleaned the pool. If Lucas tripped on it, and I could never forgive myself.
The situation is much worse than that, Q. We've connected the dots, and it seems that Lucas was murdered.
Dios mío, who would do such a thing?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Mrs. Bird mentioned something suspicious about the jungle.
There used to be a gap in the garden hedge. I think someone sneaked through there. I called out, but the howling wind drowned out my voice.
I'll take a look later, Q. I have to speak to the Admiral before he sails away.
See, I saw him heading through the gate. Please be careful, Carla. Am I paranoid, or am I just...
It's unlocked. The Admiral must be waiting for me. Yep, that's the Admiral's castle suite. Admiral? Admiral! Thank goodness. He's still alive. This looks bad, but I can't help him without Dr. Cat. She must still be resting in her suite. I must find Dr. Cat immediately. I shouldn't touch the Admiral until Dr. Cat examines him. It's an emergency, Dr. Cat.
What's happening?
Someone knocked out the Admiral. He's lying unconscious in his suite.
What? That's awful. I'll grab my kit and head straight to him. And we'll need some ice, Carla.
Of course. I'll check the walk-in fridge. Great! There's an ice machine right here. This machine can dispense ice. It's not working. Maybe there's something I could do to fix it? I think that's done the job. Let's see if it works now. Nothing to put the ice in. I should find an ice bag. This one should be large enough to fill it up with ice. All right, I best hurry back to the castle suite. Huh, it's already dark outside.
Did you find any ice?
Yeah, I've got a whole freezer bag.
Pass it to me, please. He'll survive. He'll just have one hell of a headache when he wakes up. Still, it's beyond my understanding who attacked Sam and why.
It's because he was planning to leave the island and bring back help. I don't think the attacker wants any third parties involved.
What worries me most is that we don't know why everyone is getting attacked in the first place.
We'll figure this out later.
That's right. We can't leave Sam lying on the floor now. Can you find someone to help us lift him into bed?
Sure. I'll look around the mansion. At least he's still breathing.
Hey, listen, fella, I doubt you can take another hit to your tiny head.
Back off, man. I ain't apologizing for it.
What's all the fuss about?
This guy just can't let go of my comments. He wants another brawl.
Freddy, whatever it is, just apologize and let's get this over with.
I didn't say anything worth apologizing for.
Honestly, we have bigger issues than your petty fighting. The Admiral's just been attacked by someone.
What? When the hell did that happen?
You're being serious, aren't you?
I'll explain later, but I need one of you to come with me now. Jax, will you help me out?
Damn right I will. Just point me in the right direction.
Leaving me out again? That's a little harsh.
Sorry, Freddy, but I just need a hand from one of you. Follow me, Jax.
So, Trainer saves the day again, huh? What a joke.
Let's check up on the Admiral. Come on.
I've brought some help.
Well, I'll be damned. How's he holding up?
He's alive, so I'd say he's doing all right.
Once we find out who did this, I'll fully return the favor.
I understand how you're feeling, but we should still take the high road.
And risk one of us dropping dead? Not a chance.
There are better ways to deal with this situation, Jax.
I'll stay here for a while to monitor Sam, but I also have Ruben to attend to. Someone needs to look after the Admiral while I'm gone.
I can keep an eye on him, Dr. Cat.
Hey, you brought me here for a reason. I'll guard the Admiral.
Since that's settled, let's get the Admiral into bed. Right then, I'll support his head. Can you manage the rest, Jax?
Sure, I'm as strong as they come.
Steady now. Thanks, Jax.
Just glad to do my part. Give me a shout when you need me here.
Will do. So, what do you think happened to Sam?
No clue. I think I'll look around and take a few pictures first.
I'll keep an eye out for anything odd, too.
Is that window supposed to be open? A ripped piece of cloth. It might belong to the culprit. I should grab a photo.
Carla, did you lose an earring?
No. Why do you ask?
Well, I found one lying on the ground. Called me old-fashioned, but I doubt the Admiral wears jewelry. Take a look. So what's your take on this?
Well, the Admiral was hit on the back of the head. It looks like the intruder snuck in and attacked the Admiral from behind. Did they intend to kill the Admiral, but failed? Maybe they just didn't expect me to show up. The intruder went through the Admiral's things. But why? I wonder if they got what they came for. And they left in a hurry. That's why this earring might be a very big find, Dr. Cat. It could lead us to the attacker.
Whose earring is it, though? Perhaps Mrs. Bird would know.
Good idea. I'll find her and ask about it.
The garden would be a good place to start, I think. Mrs. Bird enjoys sitting there in the evenings.
Thanks.
Mrs. Bird enjoys sitting in the garden in the evenings. She might be there now.
Evening, Mrs. Bird.
Hello, Carla. What brings you out here?
I need your opinion on something I've found.
I'll help if I can, dear. Can you show it to me? An earring? I don't understand, Carla.
Have you ever seen anyone wearing earrings like this?
Can't say I have. Why do you need to know?
It's a piece of evidence I found.
Evidence? Of what?
I'll fill you in on the details later. Can you find out whose it is?
I can snoop around, but there's just one problem. Someone left me a threatening note, Carla.
When did that happen?
Well, I found it in the kitchen half an hour ago. God knows when it was planted.
Have you still got the note?
Yes, right here on the table. I think the threat is aimed at you too, Carla.
Whoever it is, they know we're onto them.
A threat's still a threat, and I'm not going down without a fight. I just need something to protect myself with.
What do you have in mind?
I know that Lucas had a blackjack in his room.
I think a knife would make you feel safer.
Dear, I'm not trying to kill anyone. I just need to defend myself.
If you say so. I'll bring the blackjack from Lucas's room then.
Thank you, Carla.
Listen, I can't help myself sometimes.
Damn it, Jax. You're not the same man I fell in love with. You've changed.
Love. I thought that word was gone from your vocabulary.
I've had enough of your stupid insults. Were you just listening in on us?
Yes, I did. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to barge in.
Well, an apology won't really cut it. You shouldn't eavesdrop.
If there's anything I can do to make things better.
There is. Don't tell a soul what you heard. What are you even doing down here?
I'm I'm just getting Mrs. Bird something from the security room.
Well, be on your way then.
The blackjack is somewhere in here. Maybe behind the folding screen. I found that blackjack you asked for, Mrs. Bird.
Oh, let me see. That's the one. Much appreciated, Carla.
No problem. Isn't it odd that Lucas had a vintage blackjack, though?
Oh, not at all. I asked him to keep it safe.
I'm not sure I follow.
I haven't always prepared dinners and dusted surfaces, Carla. But that's a story for another time.
As you wish, Mrs. Bird. I need to go and check on the Admiral.
Give him my best. And do stay safe, Carla.
Oh, Carla, what a lovely surprise to see you here.
Where's Dr. Cat?
I believe she's monitoring Ruben's health. Bless her.
Jax was supposed to watch over the Admiral. Where is he?
I couldn't trust someone so ill-tempered to look after Sam, you know? Go get some rest. I've got this covered, really.
I'd prefer to stay and look after the Admiral myself. Actually, I insist.
Have it your way then. I didn't come here for a cat fight.
If I need any help, I'll just...
Oh, Sam! Don't you move a muscle now!
What? Aren't you a surprising duo to find?
Do you have any recollection of what happened?
It's all a haze. The last thing I remember is standing in this room. Then, a sharp pain, and everything went black.
You were hit on the back of the head, Admiral.
Attacked, you mean? Someone really doesn't want me getting off the island. Which only confirms that I need to sail to the mainland, and soon.
In your condition? Are you sure?
Absolutely. I just need to rest a short while. My head is splitting, and I left my aspirin in the dining hall.
I'll go grab it for you. Just stay put.
Watch your back, Carla. You never know who's still lurking around.
You're all fishy. Anyone here could be the killer.
Stop saying that, please. Just calm down.
Yeah? Tell that to your country boy.
You want to settle this, Wolf?
Get a hold of yourselves. What a joke this is.
You know what's really funny, Portia? Nobody's leaving the island now, just like you wanted. Ain't that just fine?
Jax, use your head for once. You think I did this?
You sure are twisted like that.
Whatever I say, it just falls on deaf ears.
We should not let this push us over the edge.
I've had enough of y'all's faces. Come on, Janet.
I'm gonna go chill with some video games.
I'd better find the Admiral's aspirin before things get heated again. I shouldn't keep Admiral waiting any longer.
Ah, Miss Page, have you found my pills already?
Among other things, yes.
Would you mind dissolving them for me? There's a cup and some water on the table.
Sure. Aspirin's ready. I can give it to the Admiral.
I suppose I need to start moving a little.
Admiral, you should stay still.
Don't worry about me, child. Just hand me the aspirin. I would have walked this off back in the day.
It's all right, sir. You still need to recover your strength.
Honestly, I thought you'd be a liability, but you've proven me wrong.
Perhaps you'll tell me about the security footage then?
It wasn't completely damaged. I managed to rewind it to a few intact frames. Lucas is captured wiping his knuckles while talking to someone.
He wasn't fighting with anyone then?
Not at the time, but Lucas must have been murdered by someone he knew. I couldn't identify them from the camera angle, though.
Are you saying it was one of the guests?
Everyone is a suspect until we connect the dots, and that includes the staff. In fact, I had my doubts about Mrs. Bird. She was right at the center of the crime scene.
I don't buy it. None of the evidence points to Mrs. Bird.
And she's been at the forefront of this investigation, right? Mrs. Bird escorted Freddie to his suite shortly before the incident. He was then left unattended as Mrs. Bird went to tidy the Starship suite. His absence fits the time frame of Lucas's death.
I found an enamel pin from his jacket in the pool grate.
That raises a few eyebrows, but it's hardly proof. Lucas was always a thorough security officer. Chances are, he ran background checks on us. I reckon we might find something on Mr. Wolf, too.
In the security room. It's worth a shot.
Be subtle about it, Miss Page. Just bring me any documents you find.
If I was a classified file, I'd probably be hidden under a lock and key. If there's going to be any classified info in this room, it'll be in here. Lock. Check. Key for the lock? Not so much. If there's a key for the drawer, please let it be in this room. I should search through every nook and cranny I can find. Hey, that's a key. I found a key and I know where the lock is. Time to put the two together. This must be the file. VIP? That must be some kind of mistake. But what about Freddy?
What the hell are you doing? Hand that over.
No.
How dare you? You're not entitled just because Ruben found you. Get out.
That went south. I should report back to the Admiral.
Well, any luck snooping around?
You were right about the file, but Portia snatched it away from me.
And you just let her keep it?
I didn't exactly have a choice, Admiral. I still managed to take a peek at Freddy's profile. Apparently, his girlfriend died in an accident.
An accident just like Lucas's death?
Do you really think Freddy is capable of murder?
The fact the girlfriend's story never went public is alarming. The boy is a celebrity of sorts, after all.
Well, Freddy also started partying heavily and getting into debt. Maybe he's just numbing the pain? Losing a loved one is a heavy burden.
Never dismiss the lengths a grieving person can go to, Ms. Page. Regardless, there's no evidence that Freddy hacked Ruben's security. Yet. He's been avoiding me like the plague, so it wouldn't hurt to question him.
Let me try. Lately, he's been opening up to me a bit. I think he's gone to play some video games?
He should be in Ruben's game room, right by the parlor.
All right. I'll try to get his side of the story. Hey, Freddy. What are you up to? I just want to ask you a few questions.
An interrogation? Really?
Oh no. It's just two people talking. You know.
Yeah, right. Fool me once, Nancy. Okay, I'll bite. But only if you do me a favor first.
Let's get this over with then.
You want the easy one? Or the challenge?
I better not regret this. What's the challenge?
You want those answers or not? Thought so. I'm off my game today, so I need you to beat this level for me. Can you?
Just watch me. I've played my fair share of games.
Let's not get too cocky now, Nancy.
Okay, all I have to do is beat a level on his video game. How hard could it be?
Whoa! Where did those skills come from?
I just refuse to give up or accept failure. You know.
Don't I know it by now? There's still something I need you to...
What? You said one favor, Freddy.
Before this went to hell, Ruben saved me a bottle of 2016 Silvaner Rheinhessen. He's nice like that. I bet it's still in the wine cellar downstairs. Can you get it?
Wine cellar? Fine. For the sake of getting answers, I'll bring him that bottle of wine from the cellar. That should be the wine cellar. Best if I turn on the light before I go down there. All right, I'm in a wine cellar, looking for a specific bottle of wine. Sounds easy enough. Yep, that's the wine Freddy was whining about. Got your poison right here, Freddy.
Oh yeah? Let me see the label. Go ahead with your questions then. I'm an open book.
Are you good at software, or is it just video games?
No, all that other nerd stuff goes over my head.
Maybe you know a thing or two about cameras?
You'd be surprised. I actually had security cameras installed back at mine. Thought I could do it myself. But 2 hours later, I ended up calling a guy to take over. Why are you asking? I'm just not good with that kind of stuff.
But you're great at winning football medals, right?
Hell yeah! Ruben wouldn't be paying top cash for my collection otherwise.
Sounds to me like you're hoping to bury your past.
I do what I want, or my name wouldn't be Freddy Wolf.
I hate to ask you this, but how did your girlfriend die?
How the... God damn it, Nancy! You just had to go digging.
You can tell me the truth or I can dig deeper.
I was a drunk idiot with road rage, alright? The car spun out of control. I got away with a concussion. But Elena, she didn't even make it to the hospital.
That's horrible. How come that wasn't on the news?
My managers buried the whole thing. It's just bad publicity, they said. But who cares? That I got to live with it, right? That just ain't fair. I know you think I killed Lucas, but you never thought to question the gardener.
Q? What about him?
Well, I saw Q and Lucas arguing when I first arrived, right by that damn pool. Now just leave me be, okay?
Huh. I guess I'll have to follow this up for the Admiral. I think I've just received a new message.
I'm done talking with you.
Carla, you're here.
Of course. What's going on?
Despite our treatment, the poison is destroying Ruben's blood cells. We need to do a blood transfusion before it's too late. Do you know your blood type, Carla?
Yeah, it's type O negative. I'm a universal donor.
You're a godsend. That's who you are.
All right then. Portia can give me a hand with the setup and... Damn, we're missing a clean hypodermic needle.
There might be some down in the workshop.
I'll go look for the needle there. no time to waste. I better hurry back to Ruben's suite.
I pray you found a hypodermic needle. That's it. Please take a seat here, Carla.
You don't know what this means to me. Thank you.
So what's gonna happen?
I'll transfer some of your blood into an IV bag. Then I'll administer it to Ruben.
Did I mention I hate needles?
It'll only sting for a second, but the process takes a while. Just close your eyes or look away, dear.
Righto.
And yet again, Carla saves the day.
What if the poison's just too strong?
There's the light at the end of the tunnel.
Spare me the idioms. What makes you so sure?
The transfusion has bought us some time. To test the alternatives, at least.
Alternatives?
Navarro Labs has been engineering a plant with great medicinal potential. We planted some samples here on Esperanza to see if it would thrive.
Where is it growing now?
The soil around Esperanza is very diverse, but the plant took root in the jungle.
We have to give it a shot, Ruben.
What are we waiting for then?
Sunrise. The plant only blooms in daylight, and you'd have to extract the nectar. Besides, you'll need Q. Only he knows every bud and stem on the island.
I'll go talk to him. What's the plant called?
Back at the lab, we call it miraculous.
Ruben, do you actually trust her to get it right?
I do. Just like I trust my dear assistant to take care of our other guests. We can't let panic escalate into more violence, Portia.
I'd much prefer to stay by your side, but fine.
A small dinner could still salvage some relationships. Let Carla help you too.
That's a disaster waiting to happen.
I wish you two would just get along. It's going to be a long night.
I'll help. Anything to keep people from losing their minds.
Just be sure to ask Q about the plant later, Carla.
Off you go to the dining hall then. I'll be right down.
So, can I help with the dinner party?
If you insist. You can set the table. There's a tablecloth in the dryer downstairs.
Okay, I'll go grab it. Portia said the tablecloth is in the dryer. Two tablecloths. I just need one. Huh. Is that a jewel? Did someone put it in the laundry by accident? I'll give it back once I find out whose it is. I'll deal with this later. For now, I should head back to Portia with the tablecloth.
Red? God, I should have just done this on my own. Just try a little harder with the seating arrangements, all right? I'm giving you the seating plan. Place it on the table and get to work.
Fine. I'll give it a go. I should put the seating plan on the table. All set. Let's see what I can do about these seating arrangements.
Done already? So, you're not as useless as I thought.
Yes. Shocker. I'll go look for Q in the greenhouse before the guests arrive.
For Ruben's sake, don't mess it up. And don't be late.
I won't.
Carla? You're out pretty late.
No rest for the wicked. I need to get a plant for Ruben.
What plant, exactly?
It goes by the name of Miraculous?
Oh, see, that's a very special bud. And beautiful, too.
Can you describe what it looks like?
Words don't do it justice, señorita. I better show you. Just let me find my sketchbook first.
I'll help you look around.
Ah, you found it. I was sketching there earlier.
Do you mind if I take the page on Miraculous? For future reference.
No problem. Just lay the sketchbook on the table first.
Oops. I should put the leaves back in place. I can't leave Q's herbarium like this. I should fix it before taking the miraculous page. Great! It's been restored to its former glory. Now I can take the miraculous page. So, where exactly does miraculous grow?
A few places. I can take you there at dawn.
Great. I don't fancy wandering around the jungle by myself. Before I go, there's something else I've been meaning to ask.
What's on your mind?
Had you and Lucas been fighting recently?
We had some minor arguments, just like any friends. Why?
Was that just before Lucas died?
No, I was back here gardening when... Wait, you think I did something to Lucas? I'd never hurt my friend, Carla. I can't believe you.
That's not what I meant, Q. I'm sorry.
Out of respect to Mr. Navarro, I'll show you the plant tomorrow. But I have nothing else to say to you now.
There's another relationship gone sour. I better head back to Portia's dinner party for now. Hello? Anyone there? Must have been the wind. Wait a second. Didn't you see someone sneaking through here? No way I can reach that. Have I seen that cloth before? I'd better take a photo. Shoot! I should pick this up with the Admiral later on. But I have to get through Portia's dinner party first.
Mon Dieu, Sam! You're back on your feet!
The old dog still has some bites left in him.
Are you still leaving tomorrow, Admiral?
Damn right. I sail at dawn.
Well, I'm glad we can stay civil in the worst of times. A toast! The courage, strength, and never giving up.
This is a joke. Where's Ruben?
Dr. Cat is monitoring the...
Is he even alive?
Trainer, sit down. Ruben is alive and will stay alive. You hear me?
I'm done listening.
I hate to say it, but Jax has a point. We might be fine dining with a killer right now.
Well, let's just get through this.
Miss Page, weren't you planning to report back to me?
I wanted to pursue a new lead first, so I got a bit sidetracked.
Well, put those pieces together and update me before I leave.
Okay, will do.
Can I borrow you for a minute, Carla?
What's up, Janet?
I'd rather we talked in the foyer.
Don't forget that I'm leaving tomorrow, Miss Page.
Well, you weren't completely useless today. I'll give you that.
I don't want to, and I'm not liable to talk with you.
You look tired, Carla. You shouldn't exert yourself so much.
Let's speak in the foyer.
Well, what's on your mind, Janet?
I know you've gone through Ruben's private things.
Huh? Who told you that about me?
Nobody. I'm not here to blackmail you or anything. Can you help me find a letter in Ruben's study?
I'm not doing this unless you give me a good reason to.
Of course. You deserve to know what you're getting into. My relationship with Jax is on shaky grounds, and I think it's my fault.
Why would you blame yourself?
Because I've gone cold on Jax's words and touch for a while now. I just can't stop thinking about the letter I sent to Ruben.
is the letter all about, Janet?
It's a love letter. All my heartache on a single piece of paper.
So you're looking for closure.
Oh, Carla, I didn't mean to weigh you down with this.
That's all right. I'll help you find the letter. I think I found your letter, Janet.
Oh, show me. Oh my God, I just can't believe this. Ruben has been keeping it all these years. Deep down, I knew Ruben still carried a torch for me. But I shudder to think what Jax would do if he found out.
And what if he already knows? Would he poison Ruben out of jealousy?
What? Don't be crazy. Jax would never do that.
I hope you're right, Janet, but we can't rule him out.
Yes, we can. Jax would never hurt his friends, ever. Can you just keep this a secret for now, please? I'll confess to Jax when the time is right, but not on Esperanza.
I won't tell a soul, but Jax isn't off the hook yet.
There's a fire!
Where?
What's going on?
Something's burning at the docks!
No, no, no! Please, tell me the boat is fine.
We gotta do something. Fast.
There was an extinguisher in the foyer.
Let's go grab it then.
Oh mon Dieu! I'll get everyone else!
I should hurry downstairs.
Oh no.
The extinguisher's gone, Carla.
I bet someone has already taken it to the docks.
Oh God, I hope so.
Let's just head for the docks. We'll figure it out.
The fire extinguisher is gone. No time to waste. We should head for the boat. Jax, what the hell happened?
Y'all tell me. I saw fire and ran over here.
Did you see anyone else around here?
No, but I barely even noticed the fire from the beach. That damn boat was our way out.
Why? Why would anyone do this?
Someone clearly doesn't want us calling for help.
Damn! Whoever's playing this game is holding all the damn cards.
So, I assume you didn't take the fire extinguisher, Jax?
What? I told you, I haven't been at the mansion since dinner.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Bessie! No!
My ticket burning up into the sky.
We're never getting off this bloody island!
We'll get through this, darling. I promise.
Whoever did this, they'll pay dearly. That's the final straw.
I best go check up on Ruben.
Bummer, eh?
How stressful. I need to lie down.
You're not heading back?
Not until I get to the bottom of this. And you?
I just can't walk away after seeing that fire.
Would you help me investigate?
You bet. We've made a great team so far, Carla.
All right, let's look around for anything suspicious. Whoever torched the boat must have left a trail.
Over here, Carla. Someone broke into the boathouse. Look.
The lock was broken off. I should get a photo for evidence.
Any theories about this yet?
I have a hunch, but let's check the boathouse first.
Let's go in. Let's go in. Well, this isn't ransacked. Everything seems to be in its place.
Nothing's ever as it seems. We just have to look closely for evidence.
But what are we even looking for, Carla?
Maybe Ruben has kept an inventory list or some kind of photo here.
Oh, right. We could use it to find out what's missing.
There should be some photo or an inventory list in here that can help. Fuel tanks. Nothing special. A miniature boat and some rods. Those won't help me now. The engine looks broken. Not gonna leave the island with that anytime soon. It's too dark. I need to turn on the underwater lights. It's not an inventory list, but it might help too. I think that's it. A fuel tank is missing. That fuel might have been used to torch the boat, but I need to be sure.
What's your plan then?
Well, I could dive deeper and search the boat wreckage.
Goodness me. A plan so insane it might just work. I'd love to help you, Carla, but swimming isn't my forte.
That's okay. I can handle it, I think.
Well, you could always try on Ruben's scuba diving gear.
The diving gear is by the wetsuit. With a hole like that, using this air tank is out of the question. The scuba gear looks okay, but I'd better check on the oxygen tanks too. This one should do, but it's missing a scuba valve. The scuba gear looks okay, but I'd better check on the oxygen tanks too. With a hole like that, using this air tank is out of the question. It's a no-go without a scuba valve.
There must be a spare on this island somewhere.
I'll check out the toolbox on the veranda. Be right back. Time to fix that oxygen tank then. All right, one oxygen tank is good to go. The diving gear is ready, but I'm not sure that I'll see anything down there when it's so dark.
No need to panic. I know that Ruben has underwater lights installed for his late-night diving sessions. The switch for the lights should be around here somewhere.
I bet that's the light switch I need. Well, I'm all set to take the plunge.
So what are you hoping to find down there?
Some unfriendly creatures with a taste for blood?
Hey, lucky for you, sharks aren't native to Esperanza. I'd focus on finding any evidence on the arsonist. Good luck.
Thanks. I'll bring it all to the surface. I need to grab the equipment first. Let's see what secrets Bessie has taken to the grave. Poor fellow. I should find him a new home. I think I need to turn them correctly, somehow. I should share my findings with Dr. Cat.
Carla, I was worried sick about you.
I'm okay, Dr. Cat. I think I found the stolen fuel tank.
Are you sure? Put it down next to the others and let's take a look.
I'd better take a photo of the burnt fuel tank for evidence. Looks like someone used Ruben's fuel to burn the boat.
What do you propose we do?
I'll let the Admiral decide the course of action, but he needs to know.
I'd give him some space tonight. That boat, Bessie, meant everything to him. And Ruben's life is still a priority here.
Of course. Q is showing me to the plant tomorrow. But I still want to revisit a few facts. You think the others are asleep?
Not unless someone heavily sedated them, no.
I haven't heard Portia or Margot's side of the story yet.
My guess is they're at their suites, but Portia could still be at Ruben's.
Those places sound as good as any to start with. And Dr. Cat, thanks for helping me out tonight.
Don't be silly. I couldn't just leave you investigating here by yourself. All right then, I'm off to bed, and I advise you to do the same soon.
I will. After I've spoken with Margot and Portia. Good night. I hope Portia and Margot will know something more. I should let Ruben sleep. Portia, can I?
Shh. Keep it down. You'll wake him.
Sorry. I just wanted to ask you a few things.
Flashing your journalist badge again, are you? Just be quick about it.
So when the boat went up in flames... How did you hear about the fire?
Miss Saint Germain barged into my suite, yelling about it. She should have come to me first, instead of you or Lynn.
Have you told Ruben about the fire yet?
Of course, but the news is hardly doing him any favors. Are you planning to pester me much longer?
One last thing. Have you got the key to the boathouse?
Duh. All the staff on Esperanza have a spare. What is it to you?
Well, the lock was... Never mind. I'll leave you be.
Glad to hear it.
I need more answers. Hopefully Margot's still in her suite. Hey, I thought you'd gone to bed.
While a crazy murderer roams the mansion? No.
I actually wanted to ask you what happened after the dinner party. If you don't mind me asking, where did you go?
Mind? Oh, don't be silly. I snuck away for a quick smoke and I saw the fire.
Did anything else catch your attention?
I didn't care to stay and watch. The flames were huge. Anything else, chérie? I'm rather exhausted.
That's it, I think. Thanks. Phew. I should really catch up on some sleep now.